AI/ML, any sort of domain that you have chosen. So basically, what this program would include, so you will be divided into teams, and that division would be completely random. Yes, there is a possibility that you might have to work with someone that you do not know, and I think that's where the fun part is, because friend के साथ तो हम daily ही काम करते हैं. So yeah, that's not where the real teamwork come. Real teamwork tab aata hai when you are paired up with someone you do not know, and that's what happens in the corporate world. You would be paired up into teams and work on certain projects, and that's what we are trying to impersonate in our program today. So you also get a glimpse and idea on how things actually work, right? So as I told, you'll be divided into the teams, and you will be allotted certain projects. Yes, we will be the one allotting you the projects. Of course, if someone is very adamant that I have this idea and I really want to work with this, we won't bound you with that. Of course, you could go with it, but all we ask from you guys is to communicate with us. So yes, you'll be working on certain project that is allotted to you by your project leads, right? We have a domain leads for each of the domain that will be leading this entire program. Along with that, we have some mentors for you guys. So yeah, they'll be helping you out through this program, and yeah, you will be learning and building throughout this program at a self-paced manner. Moving forward, let's learn about the program timelines. So basically, starting from 27th of October to 2nd of November, we would be, it would be your learning phase. We would be providing you certain resources that are available in the, online only. In Google, it could be YouTube, it could be the documentation. So we'll be providing you with those learning resources. And yes, you can what you can do, you could utilize those resources and refine your skills, because the first and foremost part in the development part is a learning, right? If you do not learn that technology, it's completely useless to just copy paste or download repositories from the GitHub. From 3rd of November to 9th of November, it would be a first development phase. What does that mean? It means that from 3rd of November to 9th of November, you'll be actually working on that particular project. आपने पहले सीख लिया उस technology को, then you'll be implementing that knowledge of yours to develop that particular project. And from 10th of November to 15th of November, your second development phase will start. And yes, you would have to wrap up the entire project until 15th of November only. It is a compulsion, unfortunately, because we could not extend any further considering the exams, the assignments, the practical exams. So yeah, we would have to stick with this timeline only. Okay. Moving forward, what are the advantages? Like, why should you think you should continue and join this program? Well, basically, it has everything a developer or a computer science student might require. Like, क्या चाहिए at the end of the day? You need job. And for jobs, what do you need? You need skills and you need a good resume to get shortlisted. Of course, जब तक shortlist नहीं होगे, तो कैसे काम चलेगा? So basically, whatever domain you choose, your favorite domain, your skill set would enhance significantly. Considering आप पहले उसे सीख रहे हो, and I'm sure that you must have attended multiple boot camp previously, or maybe some additional courses on Udemy, Coursera, whatever you do. So a lot of learning is already being done and being in progress as well, right? But here you would actually be implementing what you learn. So when you actually implement what you learn, that's where the real thing comes in picture, right? It really, really sharpens your skills and open your brains and everything. Secondly, yeah, किसको? Just give me a second. That's why I really focus on the part कि आप time से join करें. It gets really difficult to handle people while sharing the screen. Okay, starting with the presentation again. Hopefully it's visible. Yeah. So your favorite domains के अंदर आपकी skills बन जाएंगे. Secondly, GitHub. So अगर कोई mic on करके बोलना चाहे कि if you are familiar with GitHub and has previously worked with it, please एक yes बोल दो कि अगर काम किया है GitHub पे पहले. भाई किसी ने भी नहीं किया. How is that possible? Come on, open your mic, guys. Don't be shy. It's just us. जाने दो चलो ठीक है. So basically you would be working on this entire project in a collaborative manner on GitHub itself, right? So what does I mean by working on GitHub? Basically आप जो भी काम अपने local host पे करेंगे every day or maybe every twice a week whatever you people decide among your team members, तो आप उसे directly push करेंगे into the GitHub repository every single day with every single progress that you made, right? इससे क्या होगा, you would learn how to use GitHub itself, कि वहाँ से how do you clone a repository, how you pull request, how you push and commit your changes. So yeah, by the end of this time you will be completely familiar with how to work with GitHub as well. Thirdly, most importantly, the resume के अंदर after your educational details and your the other details, you know, your leadership skills, your co-curricular activities, what's the most important part? That is results, usually results in your selection and shortlisting process. It's your the projects that you build, that's what really showcase that how capable you are to join that particular firm. So yes, once you're done with this program, you can definitely add whatever project you work on onto your resume as well. Fourthly, you could proudly showcase your projects that you have built onto the LinkedIn as well, and definitely make your LinkedIn profile more catchy and better looking, and more what do you call this? Attractive, I would say, or maybe appreciative. So yeah. Lastly, hackathons. I have seen very few people from a university are willing to participate in the hackathons, and the reason being वो कहते हैं कि हमें आता नहीं कुछ, हमारे पास projects नहीं है. So by this way, you would be gaining your skills as well as project जिनको आप directly hackathons में भी use कर सकते हो after making some overhead changes, right? कि आपने उसमें changes कर दिए and then you could directly use those particular project in the hackathon itself. इससे I expect a better participation into the different hackathons that happen around us from a university, from the students of your university, and I really hope you do that. So basically, for this time, we have three domains: the web development domain, application development domain, and the AIML domain, that is the artificial intelligence and machine learning. This time we'll be really focusing onto the beginner to an intermediate level of projects, right? So that key you could learn right. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you could learn right from the scratch, like whatever technology you choose. So yes, so this time we'll be focusing only and only on the beginner to intermediate level projects only. So yes, आपको वो चीज़ हम बताएंगे भी कि what sort of projects you have, and you can actually you might be able to choose depending upon your skill set. So yes, I hope you got a brief idea of what this program is all about. Okay, so any confusions, guys? Any questions that you have? Anything you might want to ask? कि ये क्या है, कैसे होगा? Anything? All clear? Grace, Ritika, Siddharth, Manjeet, Kalika, Ashraf, Antim. Guys, any confusions? Because if you are not clear with how things would work, it would really, really get a huge hectic for you in the subsequent weeks. Trust me with that, and I'm not kidding. ठीक है, आप completely confused रहोगे कि ये कैसे करना है, वो कैसे करना है, and I really don't want that to happen. If that's clear, let's call our domain leads to explain you guys and give you a brief idea of how things would work in that particular domain. So first of all, let me call our web development lead, that is Mr. Ankit Rana Magar. Hi Ankit.
Hello guys, hello Aditi.
Hi.
Hello everyone. Am I audible? Like
Yeah, you
when
are
I'm
audible.
audible, hello. Okay. So hello everyone, my name is Ankit and I'm from BSc Physics third year and I'll be leading the web development team. Now, सबसे पहली बात कि मैं ये समझना चाहता हूँ कि what we are going to learn the language in this web development. Okay. So क्योंकि web development में ना you can learn various languages to just develop के लिए जैसे like you can learn Python, you can learn Django, and you can learn JavaScript, you can learn PHP. But in this project, we'll be focusing on MERN. So let me describe you a little bit about MERN. MERN is completely JavaScript based. Okay. So like from starting to ending, you will work on JavaScript. Okay. And MongoDB. MongoDB will use for database, Express for framework, React for front end, and Node for backend. I know, guys, I'm getting a little technical, but I'll tell you. मैं थोड़ा simple भाषा में अभी बताऊंगा because most of you are like beginners. So let me tell you about MongoDB. MongoDB is like no SQL database, okay? And then उसके बाद Express हम लोग use करेंगे framework के लिए, like it will be used for server, and then React will be using for front end, like we can make very responsive designs and like very attractive websites through React, and then we'll be doing Node for backend. Okay. Now अब हमने कैसे प्रोजेक्ट्स को बनाया है इसमें, लाइक अगर तुम लोग मतलब अगर आप लोग देखोगे तो फिर like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. By using only these three languages, you can design or you can make a website. You can almost like every website there is. Like अगर ये तीन languages अगर आप लोगों ने सीख लिया तो आप लोग कोई भी website देख सकोगे and then you'll be like yes, I can make this website. Like these three languages are the most fundamental languages you need to learn for web development. So हमारे पास ऐसे कोर्स है and this will be for complete a beginner. Complete beginner के लिए ये languages होंगे ये तीन. So we have some projects based on only three these languages. Then we'll move on forward for React. Okay. और React में क्या होगा कि you will learn a complete front end, लेकिन front end के लिए in a much bigger step, like much उसमें front end को कैसे करना much more हम responsive design कैसे बना सकते हैं, like we'll be focusing on much more front attractive websites. And उस वेबसाइट में हम लोग कैसे will add functionalities on the website. Now अगर आप लोग ये सोचोगे कि we have uh, by only using this we can do all the front end, like you can basically create every website by using React, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Then why do we need MERN? You should have this question. Why do we need MERN then? लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल एक हमारा ही एक वेबसाइट का एग्जांपल लेते हैं, जैसे अमेज़न विल वी यूज अमेज़न एवरी डे, लाइक to visit the timetable, to see the timetable, and then to see our एग्जाम रूटीन, जो भी हो हम लोग अमेज़न में बहुत सारी चीजें देखते हैं, ठीक है. बट अमेज़न को व्हेन यू लुक अमेज़न एंड यू विल थिंक कि यार ये तो मैं बना सकता हूँ, लाइक ओनली थ्रू दिस लैंग्वेजेस एचटीएमएल, सीएसएस, जावास्क्रिप्ट एंड रिएक्ट यू कैन इजीली डेवलप द होल अमेज़न. बट उसमें भी एक चीज आती है कि डाटाबेस, ठीक है, बिकॉज अमेज़न में हम सबकी डाटाबेस है, लाइक लाइक हमारे बारे में इंफो है, वो सब चीजें स्टोर करनी पड़ती है, हम लोग उसमें लॉगिन करते हैं, उसमें रजिस्टर करते हैं. तो दिस लॉगिन एंड रजिस्टर प्रोसेस इज डन थ्रू बैकएंड, और उस चीज के लिए चाहिए हमें मर्न, ठीक है. And we also have the projects that focus on these MERN applications. So basically, if you learn this whole MERN, you can easily create such websites like Amazon. Okay, all of it different के, like students के लिए different होते हैं, teachers के लिए different होते हैं, and we also have such process focusing on this MERN webs MERN development as well. So इसके बाद like I'm really much excited to looking forward for you guys कि तुम लोग क्या creativity में भी आते हो, like they like. Okay, I think this is I'm talking this. That's it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ankit. I hope, guys, you understood that how things will proceed when it comes to the web development domain. Was it clear, guys? How was it? How was Ankit? एक thumbs up दिखा दो यार.
It's awesome.
Thank you so much. ठीक है, इट बिकम्स वेरी वियर्ड जब कोई बोलता नहीं है, ठीक है, तो एटलीस्ट कीप शोइंग इमोजीज. आई नो, आई अंडरस्टैंड नॉट एवरीवन इज फॉन्ड ऑफ opening their mic or showing the video, their faces. It's okay, just keep interacting with the emojis features that you have in the Google Meet, right? So thank you so much, Ankit, once again. Up next, we have our AIML lead, Ms. Dia Khurana, who would be walking you through how things would proceed in AIML domain. Hi, Di.
Hi Aditi, hi everyone. So
यार ऐसे माइक बंद करके बैठे हैं, कोई एक्नॉलेजमेंट कुछ नहीं है, अच्छा नहीं लग रहा बिल्कुल। तो
Hello.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, या हाय, सो हाउ इज एवरीवन, हाउ आर यू फीलिंग टुडे?
Fine, ma'am.
यार एक बार इमोजी से बता दो, एक्साइटेड, नर्वस, व्हाट आर यू फीलिंग, हाउ आर यू फीलिंग ऑल? ओके, ग्रेट ग्रेट, थैंक यू फॉर रिस्पॉन्डिंग। So, as Aditi told that I am Dia Khurana, your AIML lead and your mentor for this journey. Also, Harship is also my co-mentor who is here to make this experience really awesome. So, first of all, AIML. Why did you people choose AIML? You can respond in the chat box also. यार प्लीज इंटरेक्ट करो यार, इसे बोरिंग मत बनाओ। यू गाइस टुक AIML, कुछ सोच के लिया होगा।
Hello.
या किसी को कुछ बोलना है? You
Um,
can type it in the chat.
Hello, Thea.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, AML is used for make some projects by using Pythons
Okay.
like face recognition, chatbot, and basket.
Great. So, why AIML? सबने नेटफ्लिक्स यूज किया होगा, यूट्यूब सीरीज, राइट? तो वहां पर एक आता है रिकमेंडेड फॉर यू नेटफ्लिक्स में, राइट? और गूगल मैप्स में इवन डायरेक्शंस भी आती है। ये सब आता है एआई की वजह से। तो सबसे कूल पार्ट इसमें क्या है, AIML की स्किल्स जो है आज की डेट में बहुत डिमांडिंग है एंड इट्स स्काई रॉकेटिंग। So, what we'll be doing in DevLeaps, first of all, we'll be focusing on how learning and meaning you won't just be reading about AIML. हम इसमें सिर्फ AIML के बारे में पढ़ेंगे नहीं, हम इसमें प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाएंगे। हम डिफरेंट प्रोजेक्ट टाइप्स पे काम करेंगे, फ्रॉम बिगिनर टू इंटरमीडिएट देन एडवांस। Like we'll be building the chatbots, then prediction models, and we'll be using natural language processing, ML algorithms like random forest. Then for tech, we'll be using Python as our main language, and we'll be diving into ML basics to get very much comfortable with the data. We'll be using data sets from GitHub or from Kaggle. Now, what we'll be do in every week, each week, we'll be learning new concepts, like we'll be building mini projects, and by the end, we'll have a final showcase at the last date to uh, upload it on the GitHub. एंड डोंट वरी अबाउट, अगर कोई दिक्कत आती है या रिसोर्सेज नहीं है, वी हैव एवरीथिंग फॉर यू। सारे रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल है, हमने ट्यूटोरियल्स भी डाले यूट्यूब के लिए, एंड एवरीथिंग इज देयर। सो यस, दैट्स ऑल।
ओके गाइस, एनी क्वेश्चंस? कुछ पूछना है?
No, Aditi.
नो, नथिंग। अच्छा, एक चीज मैंने नोटिस की, जितने इमोजीज के रिएक्शन दिया दीदी के बोलने में आए थे उतने अंकित में नहीं है यार। ये भेदभाव क्यों? व्हाई गाइस, व्हाई? नॉट फेयर। एनीवेज, चलो, आई होप एवरीथिंग वाज क्लियर गाइस। किसी को किसी भी डोमेन से रिलेटेड कोई क्वेश्चन है, एनीथिंग यू आर कंफ्यूज्ड अबाउट इट, कि हाउ थिंग्स विल प्रोसीड? एनीवन? If not, okay, let's just proceed with our meeting only. So yeah, now I would like to call upon our operational lead, Miss Anisha Jina, right? So to give you a brief idea of how things would work, and yes, if you have any doubts, any question, you could reach out to your mentors, your leads, or to me or Anisha directly, right? We'll try to help you out at every single thing that we could. So, hi Anisha.
Hello everyone. This side Anisha from BTech CSC third year. Hope you all have a great experience with DevLeaps. And yes, can free to reach out to me if any doubts comes to you. So yeah, thank you.
थैंक यू अनीशा. ओके गाइस, तो वेब की बात हो गई, एआईएमएल की बात हो गई, तो ऐप का कौन देख रहा है? सो बेसिकली आई विल बी लीडिंग द ऐप डेवलपमेंट टीम फॉर दिस टाइम. ठीक है, एंड विल बी वर्किंग ऑन वेरी बिगिनर फ्रेंडली प्रोजेक्ट्स ओनली that are focused only on the front end for this time, and we will not be working on the Android. We'll rather be working on the cross platform Android development using the Flutter, that is framework, front end framework that is developed by Google itself. It's a very lovely language and very, interactive, easy to use, and mostly, very small number of lines could give you a very beautiful interface to you. So yeah, that's what we'll be working on. We have a few projects that are very beginner friendly, very easy to work with again. ठीक है, तो that's what we'll be focusing on. Or I am sure that you'll be love to work on those particular projects because they're very interesting as well. So yeah, that was all for the app development part. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section, or you could open your mic. Uh, and yes, one more thing, the form that I have shared in the group, the DevLeaps group, it's not optional to fill, it's compulsory, because whatever information that you will be putting into that particular form would be utilized to divide you into different teams. So please, that's a compulsory step. Do fill out those forms, because uske bina you would not be able to proceed with the program any further. Alright guys, any more questions? Anything you might want to ask? Antim, Ashraf, Grace, Kalika, Sheeja, Manjeet, Ritika, Suraj, Mayank, anyone guys?
Hello.
Hello.
Which form we have to fill?
I have shared a form in the DevLeaps group itself. I'll share it once again because I know a couple of students have joined again just now. So yeah. Apart from that, anyone? Any questions? You could show me a thumbs up if you do not have any questions. All right, guys. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad that it was very clear. So good luck, guys, for your entire journey, and I really hope you have a fun time working with the projects in different teams in your favorite domain. So yeah, good luck. See you all at 15th of November when we'll be showcasing your projects. All right. Bye, bye, guys. See ya.